Aw man, I just thought about making a joke about The Shining. Even though I guess The Shining would have also worked, but you want to get sued?
What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
You mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although, I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
I guess this would be context to his earlier line about they look like monsters. The apparitions of the other world are the same for everyone. It's just that the cult members see them as angels, and the heroes see them as devils. Because clearly, Vincent sees the church for what it is, and he doesn't like it any more than Heather does.
Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
You'll go to hell!
Remember, kids, always keep at least 2 car lengths away from any crazy religious zealots that you might betray.
What did you do?
Nothing important.
Why did you even ask? You were right there. You saw what happened.
I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a God born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? Happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Unless, my dearest, for the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me. hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. And those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent? The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
If you're wondering what all this is about, I don't get it either.
Pathetic.
The Seal of Metatron actually did appear in the first game as well. It actually did do something. I don't know why it doesn't do anything here.
But God loves even you. Now, Alessa, there's nowhere else to run. Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. Waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see it coming this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alessa?
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
Yeah, the line doesn't quite have the effect it's going for. Why did they even let you check out this hole?
What are you doing?
Dad.
What was up with that? Heather started to turn red, then she went right back to being perfectly normal, just to go back to turning red as soon as you used the whatever the fuck it is. It honestly would have made more sense if she was struggling the whole time.
What have you done? What did you swallow? What is this?
Looks like God didn't make it.
Stop! God is...
Claudia! Can't be dead. I was gonna kill you. This is God?
Alright, first things first. The boss can do a lot of damage and kill you really easily. I don't know if it actually helps, but I'm totally gonna fire this thing in bursts. I also don't know exactly when you can hit the boss. I would assume if she's not reacting, you're not hitting her. Yes, there's a reason why I keep running back, because otherwise she's gonna smack you. I don't know, she kind of looks like a bobblehead to me. Well, time to switch to the shotgun. Yeah, I don't really know the best way to go about this. You just kind of hope for the best. Well, guess I might as well use them. I'm not entirely certain if that's how it works, but I believe that it actually regenerates health over time as well. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna stick to the handgun.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Apparently there was supposed to be a baby's cry right here, which I guess would mean that God somehow went to another vessel somewhere. That's why Heather turns around. But for whatever reason, it's not in the final game. Unless maybe they added it to the HD version.
Not yet. You're still alive.
Heather. What Heather?
Oh! Just a joke.
You've got terrible
I'm
taste.
sorry.
Heather, did
You
you...
don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
Want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
Oh god, did we really have to go out on a blonde joke?
He
This movie doesn't end the way we want all the time. Then he shouts at the moon, she's gone, and fear has overcome. He was walking the mile. He was walking alone. So outrageous and tall, you can lose all you have. He refused to give in to the town that takes all. Survive, you must have the will. This movie doesn't end the way we want all the time. When he shouts at the moon, she's gone, and fear has overcome. He was walking the mile. He was walking alone. 420 dead birds, they bleed upon the nest. There was no time for reasons. They had no sign of the threat. Now it's too late for me. This town will eventually take me. Too late for me. This town will
Hey, it's Donna Burke. She really gets around.
dark creatures singing a terrible song. The rest of the bar laughed at him. Only I felt my own crept in. They found him dead the very next day. No more stories from him.
Hey, Shadowbox Studios. That shadowboxing. Allow me to demonstrate the skill of Shaolin, the special technique of shadowboxing. Shaolin shadowboxing, and the Wu-Tang sword style. If what you say is true, the Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be dangerous.
Search for their kin, while angels sleep in endless dark. The dead seek out sin.
Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at my score. Alright, it's time to check out how you did today. Now let's take a look.